Hi, my name is Ray Fuentes. I'm the Red Tube Broker, and here is this week's real estate market update that I've been providing on a weekly basis since the coronavirus COVID-19 or the shelter in place has happened here in Sacramento. Let's get started with hold listings. Hold listings are people decided to list their house, put it on the market, for whatever reason, decided to pause the sale. And you can see down here, normally people would put in, 5 to 10 transactions a week. People would put on hold. Maybe they had to paint something, something happened with a family member, something happened, and they put it on hold. And then the market, the coronavirus hit, and look, way up here we had this huge spike on a weekly basis. It was the first couple of weeks of March, a tremendous number of homes put on hold, and then it's declined until last week. Canceled listings are people that had their house on market and for whatever reason just changed their mind. They chose not to sell it. They may have decided to cancel the listing and then restart it very next day. Real estate agents occasionally do that to get the home to appear as if it were new on the market. So you can see somewhere between 40 and 50, right around 40 is normal. And again, right around the time the coronavirus shelter in place hit, we spiked. And over the last 2 weeks, we've been kind of level. Let's take a look at pending sales. These are listings that received an offer and the seller has agreed to that person's offer. So it went from being available, an active listing, to a pending listing. It means it has an offer. And these pending listings include pending bring a backup, which means somebody else can submit an offer, but the first person in place and still have a chance to purchase the home. And it includes the pendings that were happened that are currently closed. So, for example, this is the number on January 1st. This is the number of homes that went pending and have since closed. Most of them have since closed. And you can see that this number of pending sales has increased. It's pretty normal. Again, here's the magic date, and the number has decreased. And over the last few weeks, there's been a tremendous drop. Part of that had to do with, I believe, that the Sacramento County shelter in place said that real estate was not an essential business, and we couldn't show homes. And then the county said that, well, we can show homes, but only if they're vacant. So it made it much more difficult for real estate agents to show a home, although some agents and some buyers did submit offers subject to viewing the home, subject to investigations. I, in fact, have a client that submitted an offer on a home prior to seeing it, based on the fact that it's something they wanted, and then it turned out that the seller was moving out over the weekend, and we got to see the property by the following week and had our offer accepted. Let's take a look at closed. These are homes that were on the market. They received an offer that made them pending, and then they closed escrow. That they were sold. So this is normal. We saw a climb over the first part of the year. This is pretty standard. And of course, that magic date, the number of sold listings went down. Now, normally closed listings follow pending listings, but due to the coronavirus, the California Association of Realtors provided real estate agents and their clients a form that allowed closed transactions that were pending either be pushed out or canceled altogether because people were concerned. So the number of sales has gone down. And remember, it was difficult for people to actually view properties. So the number of sales has decreased. Now, the thing for me that I believe that sellers are interested in, and buyers as well, I don't really think they care how many homes have sold. They only want one, typically, unless they're an investor. They want to see if they can get their home sold. So sellers are interested in sales price. So let's take a look at what happened with the sales price since the beginning of the year. And you'll see that it was pretty steady, and then boom, all of a sudden it went to $6 million. That's $6 million on average. I saw that and went, that's odd. I wonder what happened. Well, an agent accidentally took a $700,000 home and said it sold for $7 million. So once we removed that property from the list, everything, I didn't remove it, I changed the price to a correct amount. And you can see that home prices have increased over the first part of the month. Yes, this is on a weekly basis. This is going up and down. But right around the time we had the shelter in place, prices are still increasing. Yeah, there was a little dip here, but certainly not as much as here. Prices were still climbing. So I was curious, what is happening this year in Sacramento County based on last year's sales? So I did a month-to-month comparison, and here's what I found. Last year in January, the average home price was $387,000. This year, it was $414,000. That's a 7% increase. I did the same thing for February and found a 9% increase. March was a 7.2% increase over last year. And then this month, April, we're not even done yet. And we still have a 6% increase in home values. That number could go up and down. We won't know for probably about a week or so. And this is for Sacramento County. And then I had a conversation with someone that said, hey, Ray, I really appreciate you doing the Sacramento thing, but I don't live in Sacramento County. I live in Placer County. What's happening there? So I did this same analysis for Placer County, and here's what we found. In January, the average home price of last year, 2019, was $508,000, and this year it was $533,000. And then February, March, and then so far this year, April, went from 4.9, almost 5% to 5.2% increase. These are increases over the previous year month. And then March was a little bit less, 1.1. And if we just look at that, we might think, oh my gosh, prices are, there goes that crash, here it comes. But I said early on that I don't believe there's going to be a crash. That's just me. That's nothing. It was just a gut instinct I have. And then in April, so far we have a 3.4% increase. Now, I don't know if this is going to continue. I do know that there's been some changes. The Sacramento County Public Health Order became effective, or will become effective, May 1st at 11:59 p.m. And what does that say specifically about real estate? First, residential viewings for rentals, leases, and home sales are now allowable even if the home is occupied. So today's April 30th or 31st or whatever day it is, only vacant homes can be viewed live. But starting Saturday, homes that are occupied can be reviewed. However, you need an appointment and no more than 2 visitors at a time, and both visitors have to be residing within the same household or the living unit. And finally, there's only one individual showing the unit, and what that means is the property means it's an agent and 2 people. That's it, an agent and the 2 buyers. Nobody else can go in. Those 2 buyers can leave, and 2 other, friends, family, whatever, from that buyer can go in, but at a separate time. Only 2 people in at a time. So that's Sacramento County. What happens in Placer County? Placer County says whatever the governor's executive order says, and that's going to take place on May 2nd. So what does the California State Health Order say? That we can view properties, buyers can view properties. It does not extend to open houses, and you can't have more than 1 buying party at a time. So what that means is a couple of people can go in that are in the party for purchasing the home. My name is Ray Fuentes. I'm the Red Shoe Broker. My phone number is 916-919-1377. You can reach me by email, ray@rayfuentes.com. It's written there. I can read it. I'm available on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. If you have any questions about what's happening specifically in your area, specifically about your home, please contact me. You can call or text 916-919-1377. Thanks for your time. Broker Ray out.